How's it going, everybody? It is Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden, and today we are doing a what if that no one has ever thought of doing. What if Deku was the reincarnation of Zabuza? Yes, I am doing this. And if you all seen the Naruto's anime, then you know how Zabuza dies. Before you ask, no, I am not adding the reincarnation thing. No. I mean, not the reincarnation. Actually, I am adding the part where Zabuza's soul had to fight Kakashi and all that. I'm not going to say anything because, well, spoilers of the Naruto series. Well, thousands of people will watch it, just for the people who hasn't watched it, just in case. I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's get to it. Alright, this should be interesting. Now, we start off with Zabuza, who is pretty much in hell paying for his crimes. How is he paying for them? By torturing Gato. Yes, I finally remember the name. Now, Gato is suffering the most since he did play a dirty trick on poor Zabuza, so he's suffering the most. Now, when Zabuza just got done torturing our poor little midget, Gato, this is when a certain person calls upon Gato. It's the soothing flute. He immediately recognizes it as Haku's flute. Haku? And this is when a beam of light shows. Needs more coffee cream. Now, this is when an angel pops down. When Zabuza looks up, he says, Haku? Hello, Zabuza. It's been a while, hasn't it? 300 centuries, if I remember. You've grown. I know. Now, it is time for you to go to be reincarnated. What? And this is when Haku touches Zabuza's forehead, and a beam of light comes upon Haku. And pretty much, foof. Yes, foof. As in, nothing but a glowing speck of ash. And this is when she says, goodbye, old friend. And she, foof. Pretty much, what I'm going to say is, both of them are reincarnated. Who is Haku's reincarnation going to be? You'll find out one day. Now, this is when, and before you ask, when I say Zabuza, I mean Deku. So when I say Zabuza, I'm saying Deku to be less confusion for you guys. This is when Zabuza pretty much sees. He's thinking, where am I? What the hell is going on? And this is when he comes out of the wound, and he is looking around. I'm reincarnated? Now, this is when he is handed to Inko. Who is she? And this is when he hears, my little baby boy. Wait, baby boy? This is when sudden realization. Oh God, I'm reincarnated. She actually looks nice. She doesn't look evil, but I sense a sadness in her. And this is when Zabuza hears, ma'am, are you sure you want to keep this boy? What? Yes, I want to keep my boy. What's wrong with you? But he won't have a quirk. Yes, Zabuza was born in a world where all females have quirks. Wait, what's a quirk? Now, this is when the doctor starts speaking, and everyone senses this bloodlust. They immediately look at the baby, and Zabuza is giving him the look to shut the fuck up. I. No quirk? Then why aren't you talking? Continue, please. This one Zabuza says, you are. This one well, he doesn't speak, he mostly just says what all babies say when they just born, and he's just thinking in his head, oh, you are so lucky I'm a baby. Otherwise, I would kill you. Oh, right now. Yeah, Zabuza is a little bit pissed that he's reincarnated. Now, this one the doctor says, just take the boy, and please, leave. Thank you. And this is when Inko, is pretty much getting dressed, and Zabuza is thinking, maybe this life isn't going to be so bad after all. This is when he suddenly realized, wait a minute. Cheeky cunts. They didn't erase my memories. Assholes. Though, where men are looked down upon, I guess that makes total sense. I'll have to test out a theory in the woods. Now, we're gonna do a time skip. Zabuza is now 5. And he does go to the usual school. The only difference is Zabuza remembers how to fight. This is when Bakugo, aka female Bakugo, is bullying some girl because she has a weird quirk. Now, Zabuza doesn't take kindly to bullies. He ain't like the old Zabuza. He has little Deku's helping personality. But he only helps the weak and beats up the strong. And this is when, before Bakugo could try everything, Zabuza grabs her arm and literally does a kick, a punch, and a couple of punches on the stomach, and literally does a kick again. And she's on the ground. This is when Zabuza pops his neck and says, now who's next? And before you ask, yes, Deku still has those little teeth. He has those little piranha teeth. And he actually wears a lot of bandages around his mouth. So he still looks like Zabuza, just a little different. This is when the goons immediately rush Zabuza. And he says, oh, this is going to be fun. And all you hear is beating up sound. Zabuza just beating them up. And when Zabuza got done, he popped his knuckles. And popped his neck again. You okay? Yes, sir. Here, give me your hand. Okay. And this is when he touches it, grabs the hand, and lifts her up. Where'd you learn all those moves? Karate. That didn't look like karate. Well, let's just say I trained by myself, so... I mean, I'm a boy, so I gotta learn how to defend myself. That is true. Men are always looked down upon because they're quirkless. Yeah, it's called pride, kid. Don't let it be other women. Don't be prideful, alright? Alright. Good. Well... Before Zabuza could say anything, he hears Izuku. Why? I hate when people call me that. Did you beat up these people? Well, they did bully this girl. Is this true? Yes, ma'am. This boy saved me. And Zabuza is just giving this teacher a cold, dead stare. Yeah, talk shit, I dare you. Yeah, I will kill you. And this is when she looks at Bakugo and her goons. Where'd you learn such arts? None of your business. And why do you care? I'm a boy, remember? I gotta learn to defend myself. And this is when, and she says, you know what? Fair point. It's none of my business. And walks off. Boy freak. And this when Izuku says, slut. Excuse me? Yes, you're excused. Bye-bye. Why, I never. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Why would I kiss my own mother, you creep? Heap. Disgusting woman. What is wrong with you? And give me a second here, people. Alright, I'm back. Now, this is when Deku, aka Zabuza, says, well, I'm going home. See you around, kid. But you're a kid too. Sorry, I'm not used to being nice to people. Mostly people just try to beat my ass up or pretty much just, try to beat my ass up, so it always end up like that. And he points at Bakugo and her goons, who are still on the ground. I think we should call the hospital. Why? I mean, what do they? They don't deserve it. We can't let them die. I say let them at least suffer a little more. They have an explosion quirk, so I bet one person would probably... They will, pretty much... Let's deal with it. True. Oh, I never got your name. Oh, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but people call me Zabuza. Zabuza? That's a weird name. Well, you know how it is. My name's Froppy. Okay, Froppy. Yeah, we might meet each other one day. Okay. Really? Yes, she meant... Yes, Zabuza meant Froppy. This is gonna be interesting. Now, this is when Izuku is now pretty much walking into the forest. And this is when Izuku says, hey guys, Zabuza, okay, let's see if I can still do this. I just need to find a river. And a lot of jugs. And this is when he actually gets a little visit from someone. Hello, Zabuza. Naruto? Hey, what's up? What the? Why are you here? Oh, I'm dead. How? I died from age. My son Baruto, pretty much is now Hokage in my village. Or, well, no, my daughter is. Huh, alright. So, why are you here? Oh, well, this world's god. Wait, there's another god? Yes, can you let me finish? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Naruto. Well, as I was saying, in this world you can honestly tell that males are looked down upon. Yup, obviously, after when I first got out there, when I mentioned I was a boy, I could easily tell that men were looked down upon. A lot, in fact. So? I'm taking a guess, your world's god wants you to fix that. Please don't tell me I have to mate with every other girl I see. Oh no, that ain't happening. Hey, I knew you wouldn't be persuaded that easily. Yeah, I ain't fucking everyone 24/7. That is not me. Well, we don't care. Well, the god doesn't care how you live your life. And let me guess, you do? Now I already know you're gonna choose the way of a mercenary, so we're giving you a little gifts. Is it gonna be painful? Well, yes, actually. Oh, good boy. Hey. Alright. Lay it on me. Okay, you're gonna learn all the styles of chakra. Wait, what? Don't tell me I'm gonna have the Sharingan thing. No, I mean you're gonna know wood style, earth style, water style, and fire style. Well, mostly fire style, wind style, and water style. Well, we were thinking of giving you the rest. Just give me the fire style, the wood style, the air style, and the fucking fire style. Would you like to shadow clone your water clone jutsus and shadow clones? Please. Alright, like I said, this is gonna be painful. And this one, Naruto flicks him in the head, and pretty much he's learned just seeing a lot of ways to pretty much use all the styles. Fuck! That hurts! What the hell? I told you it was gonna be painful. Oh, we got another gift for you. Oh? Your sword is broken pretty badly. Oh god, who broke it? A lot of people, actually. That thing's been used a lot. So, we managed to reforge it. Oh. And this is when Zabuza's sword comes out. The name is... Give me a second here, people. Alright, I'm back. I couldn't find the name of the sword until I finally found it out. This is when Zabuza gives him the Executioner Blade. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, Zabuza's sword. Naruto? That's a little big for my height. Are you sure I'm still worthy of that thing? Well, technically, this sword refuses to let anyone else wield it except you. Huh. Fair point. And this is when Zabuza picks it up with one arm. Huh. Light, durable, and removable. Nice. Good to have you back, old friend. Huh. Anyway, I should probably get home. I should probably get home. My mom's probably worried. Zabuza? Yeah, Naruto? Are you sure it's wise to go get that thing in the front door? Fair point. I should probably use jutsu, shouldn't I? Yeah, I would suggest you use jutsu. Alright. You know what? I'll stick to the shadows. You're always good being sneaky with that damn sword. Thanks. Now, this is when Naruto says, well, I gotta get going, or else my wife will kill me. Huh, who's the lucky lady? Oh, she has the Byakugan. Her name is, Hinata. Huh, alright. See ya. See ya. And Naruto pretty much fades away. Huh. Lucky bastard. I wonder how Haku is doing. Now, I'm gonna do a time skip. Naruto was 10. Deku was now... Blah! Damn it. Deku was 10. So... Or was he 5? Yeah, he was 5. 5 years passed. And pretty much we start off with that stupid speech where everyone wants to be a hero and all the girls are just cheering. Ugh. I am so ready to go home now. And pretty much this is when he hears, oh, Bakugo, you're going to UA? Izuku, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I can just already see the jail sentence. What's that supposed to mean, you damn nerd? Watch it. I know martial arts. All you know is how to explode shit. You're a bigger threat than anything here. You literally have an explosion quirk that has the ability to literally evaporate someone into tiny pieces. So, yeah. I am not going that far. So, bye. And Naruto opens a window and just jumps out of it. Naruto, what are you doing? And pretty much this is when Naruto is on a tree. So long. And pretty much Zabuza is jumping. jumping from building, managed to jump to a building actually. And they're thinking, he has a quirk? That damn nerd was hiding it this entire time? And he's jumping building to building to building. And he's mostly making a hardcore, or man, pretty much nothing. Yeah, ooh, and he's just jumping building to building. I gotta admit though, I gotta miss doing it on the trees. And this is when Zabuza ends up at home, and he opens the window. Okay, we better. Let's hope Mom didn't find that sword. Oh, you're home. Gee! Mom, what are you doing in here? Your teacher called me in the moment that you left. Do you have a quirk? What? No, Mom. I'm a boy. I can't have a quirk. Quirk. You know me. True. You don't. Something silly. Though I do want to know one thing. How strong are you? Why? And this is when she opens Izuku's closet because of that. And she sees the executioner blade. Souvenir? A souvenir. This big. Think, yes, by my favorite hero. Oh. What type of... he's actually not a hero, but he's a hero in my eyes. He's a blacksmith, so... Oh. He said if I get old enough, I can learn how to forge swords like that. So he just gave me that as a reminder. Oh. Okay. But, well, technically I'm too big to wield. It's too big for me to wield it, but I'm pretty strong. Care to demonstrate? And this is when Izuku lifts it up with one hand. See? That thing must weigh a ton. It took me... I could barely lift it. How strong are you? I, work out a lot, so... That's true, you do. Ooh. Well, be careful with that. I won't use it until I'm 15, Mom. Alright, just like I said, be careful. I will. Now I'm gonna do another time skip. 5 years has passed. And Naruto's now fucking hell. Deku is now 15. And this is when he says, well, time to learn how to use that sword once more. And this is when Deku pretty much opens the closet and picks up his sword. And this is when he says, well, old friend, time to pretty much let's just go with the flow now. And this is when Zabuza pretty much just goes to the forest. Alright. And I'm going to say over the past 5 months, Izuku's been trying to use his chakra. He's been training himself how to use chakra, the jutsus. It was even retraining himself in the ninja ways to make sure his skills doesn't get rusty. Now, this is when Deku is now tired. Whew, son of a bitch. I need to work out more. Well, let's go, old friend. And Izuku shivs his sword. And pretty much starts walking home. And at this rate, he doesn't give a shit. He's just walking home in a blank street. And everyone sees Izuku with this giant sword on his back. And this is when Izuku gets a little annoyed and says, "The fuck are you all looking at?" And they all start walking. Sheesh. Like they've seen a goddamn demon. And this is when he hears, "Sir, do you have a license for that?" Huh? And this is when he turns around and sees a police officer. "Don't know. Do you have the rights to annoy someone?" Sir, I'm just asking a question. "It's none of your fucking business." "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me." "Fuck you." And Izuku disappears. And he says, "Hello." The police officer looks up and sees Izuku on top of a roof. Oof. Bye. And Izuku disappears again. And this is when Izuku's thinking, that was a little bit of a dick move. Oh well. I really don't care. And Izuku is just jumping from building to building until he finally hits home. He goes through the window too, like he ain't going downstairs so people can find him. Oh boy. And this is when he hears, "Izuku, are you home?" If you are, come downstairs. I need to talk to you." Oh boy. And Izuku's thinking, I should probably bring the sword. And leave your sword. I want to have a nice chat with you. Oh, I am so dead. And this is when he puts out the sword and he is walking downstairs. Yes? Yes, Mom? No quirk, you say? And this is when he realized he was on the news. It was, "Fuck you!" Ha Shit. Care to explain? Well, we can. It's just, it's, skill. Skill. Yeah. You see, I just learned how to pretty much move very fast. So this is a skill. Yes. It's a pain. It's really hard to master. And what style? Ninja. The ways of the ninja? The ways of the ninja? Yeah. I've found some old books about the old ways of the ninja. Oh. Okay, now. Okay, Heizuku. Ooh, that was close. I was nearly blew my cover. But we're going to the quirk doctor anyway. Why? Well, pretty much. And that's when he opens the window and they see reporters just flashing at Izuku. Oh. Shit. Can I bring my sword? Yes, I'm afraid you're gonna have to because there are heroes out there. Bring in the sword. And as Izuku hops upstairs, grabs his sword and says, "Okay, I'm ready." Do you have to bring the big one? Why don't you use the little one? This is my only sword. Fair point. Anyway, Mom, hop on. I'm not riding on you. If I can lift a big ass sword like this, I can lift you. Now get on. Okay. And this one, Inko just thinks, are you calling me fat? No, Mom, I'm not calling you fat. And this is when Izuku draws out his sword and just kicks the door. And he is jumping out of that place and pretty much lands on his feet on the concrete and starts doing the ninja run. And he is doing jumping to, building to building again. Where's the hospital? That way. And pretty much he is just doing that left and right. And the helicopters are following him. Oh, for fuck's sake. And this is when Izuku brings out a paper bomb on Shuriken and just throws it. Izuku, what did you throw? Nothing? And the paper bomb lands on the helicopter, and the only thing you hear is kaboom! Oh my! Izuku, did you do that? Nope. Not really. Hey. And Izuku is just jumping to building to building to building. Hey. Aha! And he finally lands on the hospital, where they pretty much landed in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sorry about that. See ya. And Naruto just walks out. I mean, Izuku, who just walks out with his door, and pretty much Izuku is just going, shit, that was a long run. Whew. Okay, let's just get the proof that I'm quirkless and get going. And this is when they enter the Croak Doctor's office. It says he's quirkless. But I seen him. I know, which is weird. Weird. I saw it on the news too. Izuku. What? Is there something you're not telling us? Look, what I do is none of your fucking business. Period. My life is my mother's business, not yours. But this could be a chance to pretty much... You could be literally the first male with a quirk. That's when Izuku's thinking, first male with a quirk. More like the first ever... The breeding cow. Who knows? This could be good for the society. I don't give a rat's ass about the society. I could care little. Can we go now, Mom? I'm taking a guess you don't... Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. I pretty much just can't stand the sight of these people. Okay, son. And pretty much, Izuku and Inko walk out. And Izuku says, wanna grab a bite to eat? What do you want? I'm in the mood for KFC. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden. Bye.